Emani Ellis demands retrial against Cardi B, citing pen-throwing incident as proof of behavior pattern. The initial legal defeat, the 2018 incident. The core of the dispute was a 2018 confrontation at a Beverly Hills medical office. Plaintiffs claim Emani Ellis sued Cardi B for assault, battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress, seeking $24 million in damages. She alleged the rapper, who was secretly pregnant at the time, became enraged after believing Ellis was attempting to film her. Ellis claimed Cardi B spat on her, used profanities and racial slurs, and slashed her face with her long fingernail, causing an injury that required plastic surgery. Defendants claim Cardi B vehemently denied any physical contact. She admitted to a heated verbal dispute, stating her panic was fueled by protecting her then-secret pregnancy from a potential leak. Her legal team highlighted the lack of contemporaneous physical evidence. No police were called, and Ellis's own incident report did not mention a bleeding injury. The verdict on September 2, 2025, a Los Angeles jury delivered a swift and total victory for Cardi B, finding her not liable on all counts after deliberating for approximately 1 hour. This indicated the jury felt Ellis had failed to meet the required burden of proof, preponderance of the evidence, for her claims. The grounds for retrial post-verdict conduct. Emani Ellis and her attorney, Ron Rosenjanfeza, immediately announced their intent to appeal the verdict and demand a retrial, citing a principle known as judicial error and attempting to leverage Cardi B's own post-verdict conduct. The pen-throwing incident. The most visible component of the retrial demand is Cardi B's action minutes after the jury's verdict was announced. The provocation. As Cardi B exited the courthouse, a reporter aggressively called out a highly personal and widely considered inappropriate question about her private life, marriage, and rumored paternity issues. The response: Cardi B reacted instantly by taking a pen which had been handed to her for an autograph and throwing it in the reporter's direction, while yelling, "Stop disrespecting me. Do not disrespect me." Ellis's argument. Ellis's team has argued that this highly visible, documented act of aggression occurring mere moments after the trial concluded, demonstrates Cardi B's volatile temperament and propensity for physical reaction. They argue it supports the original claims of assault and battery that the jury dismissed, suggesting the true nature of the rapper's conduct was established outside the courtroom. Allegations of courtroom disrespect. Ellis's counsel also highlighted the rapper's behavior inside the courtroom during the trial. Defense allegation: Cardi B's colorful and candid testimony often included profanity. Ellis's attorney repeatedly objected to this and later stated publicly that the rapper's overall conduct and use of foul language showed disrespect to the court of law. While not a direct legal basis for a retrial, this narrative supports the argument that the jury was prevented from seeing the rapper's true, aggressive demeanor. The path forward. Ellis's demand for a retrial is an official step in the California appellate process. For the demand to succeed, a judge would typically have to find that a major legal error occurred during the original trial, such as misdirection of the jury, improper admission/exclusion of evidence, or that the verdict was contrary to the manifest weight of the evidence. While Cardi B's pen-throwing incident provides compelling public optics, legal experts note that post-verdict conduct usually cannot serve as direct proof of liability for an unrelated, past incident, the 2018 altercation. It is generally used to argue that the previous verdict was flawed or to support claims of ongoing emotional distress. Cardi B, meanwhile, has publicly stated that the next person to file a frivolous lawsuit against her will be met with a countersuit.